Hello everyone, welcome to Here They Lie, part 2. Continuing on right where we left off. Hopefully where we left off. I actually haven't loaded the game yet. Pre-warning to anyone, Ivoli especially. This game is extremely loud and you cannot edit the sound options. There's no sound options. If I go to options real quick, you can see there's gamma, subtitles, and controls, and that's it. No sound options. So this game is extremely loud. So I suggest you turn down your volume a fair bit, or at least a decent amount, because yeah, it's ridiculous. I've got it turned down a fair bit on my headset. And yeah, just a fair warning to anyone that's watching the VOD: please turn down your headphones if you're listening with headphones, because the game is extremely loud. But yeah, let's get back into it. Continuing on with the Halloween Octuple stream. This will be obviously we're doing 2 parts of this one, so I could count this as 2 games for the Octuple stream, but I'm going to count it as 1, I think, and still stream another 4 games. We'll see how we go. I either will stream 4 or 3 more games, so we'll see how we go. Please excuse me if you hear any burping as well. I just drank a full cup of coffee and that usually makes me burp a bit. I'll try to mute my mic if I'm going to burp really loud or anything though. I should have loaded the game up before I started the stream, my bad. I didn't realize it was going to load like this. Should have guessed that though. Intermission. Do 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 do. Yeah, this game is actually a lot of fun. I was really surprised by this. Mojo. I'm like holding Mojo's paw and she's like, her head is resting in my hand. Oh, not anymore. You're being so cute, Mojo. What'd you stop for? Yeah. Yeah, my sneezes are pretty ridiculous. Okay, so both of these say westbound, but when you go through them, eventually you get up to northbound, and so the option was to go northbound or westbound. I hadn't decided, but I'm feeling more inclined to north. But, I don't know, I usually just turn left, so I might just end up turning left. Oh wait, this is eastbound. Oh no, this is westbound, my bad. Yeah, it's pretty spoopy. Okay, this is the right way to go. Oh, we're a bit back actually. We've come back a bit. Hit these again. Yeah, we've lost a lot of progress actually. Well, not a lot, but it's a fair amount. We get spooked straight away.
Buddy. Oh god, he's coming. Don't look at him, buddy. Don't look. He knows. He knows everything. You can't. He's here. Run. Run, buddy.
Here he comes. Oh god. Just keep running. I told you this game was spoopy. Extremely spoopy. Oh, I'm gonna have to try and... I don't know if all the collectibles mean anything, but I've been getting pretty much all of them. So I'm gonna have to go past the... I'm gonna have to do the train cart thing again, which is a bit annoying. Didn't save my progress, I thought it would have, but I guess I did just stop at a really random point. I gotta keep going this way, actually, I think. I want to try and collect everything. I'm probably gonna miss a few, but I want to try and collect everything, because I actually like this game. And I want to see what happens if you get all the collectibles. Maybe something different happens, I don't know. I'm assuming something different happens, but it's usually the case with these kind of games.
There's so much shadow and oppression and lies and confusion. If we were given the truth of what it really means to be a sexually embodied individual. And those at the top that are making all this money from feeding us this archetype of control. If people aren't awake in their own sexual essence, they're more easily controlled.
Very hippie talk, which is appropriate for the stream. Or my stream name anyways. I used to listen to people talk about this crap all the time. Which is, I said that last stream as well, but it's fine. I'll probably repeat myself a little bit. What the fuck is she saying? She's just being real hippie, airy-fairy, saying that like sexually embodied people are much more heads. Oh my god, that's loud. This is where I gotta go. I gotta do the sneaky bit first. This is the harder bit. It's actually not that hard, it's pretty easy. Hopefully the AI does the same thing it did last time. You risk getting attacked by these things to come get these batteries and this collectible. But yeah, this game is extremely loud. I don't know why they didn't make sound options for it.
Stillness is a muscle. It's going in to the core of our being and uniting with that mystical, omnipotent, omnipresence, that spark that unites us off the source. But there's so many layers of reality that we identify with that makes it hard to get in. It's conceptual reality. It's one layer of reality.
In a second between west and north, and I honestly don't know what to pick. I'm maybe feeling more inclined to west, even though it says this way, which makes it seem a little bit more obvious to go that way. But we could go straight as well. So we got three options: straight, north, or west. Although that's north. Wait, what? That says west and northbound. That's confusing. I'm not sure which way to go. Which way, left, straight, or right? 1, 2, or 3. I usually go left all the time, but it looks a little bit too obvious this time because this is this way. Go straight? Alright. Oh, straight was actually a dead end. My bad, I didn't check it. I should have guessed that one of them was a dead end. Yes, there's a dead horse in the meadow, but don't look at... Don't look at... What? But don't look at... Have another sandwich and don't look at it. I think it's meant to say at it. The sky is so blue and wow, those flowers, and don't look at it, I said. There's such a perfect picnic. Yes. The files or flies? I think the flies, I know. Don't. Okay, that was a bit of a weird one. Not very interesting. Couldn't really read that last word. I don't know, I kind of want to go north. I think I'd rather go north. Seems like the less obvious path. Sorry for the big black bar that keeps appearing on my screen. I'm in a message group and people are just messaging each other constantly. If they keep doing it, I'm going to say, can you guys stop streaming? Because it's really annoying. Or I might just turn off my notifications. That might be the easier way to go. I should probably turn off my notifications whenever I start streaming. Oh, this was a dead end as well. Never mind. That choice was pretty irrelevant. Good thing I went to both the dead ends first. Well, that made a really weird noise. Oh shit. Never mind, the other way could have been something different. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna pause and quickly see if I can turn off notifications. Sorry about this, guys. It's really pissing me off and they're gonna keep messaging each other. How do I turn off notifications again? I think it's notifications, there it is. Let's disable pop-ups while playing video. Display message and notification. No, I don't want to display message and notification. There we go. That should fix it. Sorry about that. You should be scared. That's us. That missing poster is us. Oh god. That's not good. Okay, that's the respawn point, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, maybe not. Secret room. Fucking TVs. Always on the static channel. Oh, a piano. Can't seem to be able to play it. Alright, which way this time? I say left. I'm not sure if he commented. Oh no, never mind. Oh, now people are inviting me to games. Are you fucking serious? Why does that guy invite me? I've got a friend that always invites me to the GTA and I literally never play it, so I don't understand what his reasoning is for inviting me. He probably just clicks like the invite all friends button or something, I assume, but it's really annoying because I literally never play GTA. You should know that by now. So that's like the probably 6th time he's invited me to it and I just don't play it. I don't hear anyone fapping unless that's my cat making noise. Surprised you can hear my cat, really. Damn, too easy. This must be the response. Oh, Jesus Christ! Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. I did not expect that. That actually scared the shit out of me. This shit was gonna give you nightmares. Definitely not going that way again. Oh, there he is. I can see him that time. Wait, this is different. I'm not going in that room. Once she put a mouse in a jar, but she forgot to leave any air holes. Just sealed it up good and tight. Not mean, just careless. Funny mousey escaped all night. Oh, gasped all night before it croaked. Nasty, bloated, dead thing. Okay. Yeah, sorry that I struggle to read these. It's very hard to read the text, especially with my eyesight. It hurts now. That actually legitimately scared me quite immensely. This is a heaps different place to where we were. Oh, that's a cool painting. Slippery snake. Whoa, this is different. Looks like we've reached the end of the line. What the fuck is that? A flying shark? Are you serious? Is it coming for me? There's multiple flying sharks. Okay, good. They're just moseying on by. Jesus Christ. That scared the shit out of me. I don't want flying sharks eating me. Oh my god. This game's so messed. I'm really upset that Bane isn't here. Bane would be really into this. He was here for the first episode and he was really enjoying it. This game's really fucking cool actually. Even though it's fucked up. Well, this is disheartening. Am I entering space? I'm entering the Twilight Zone. Oh, I can't go. I'm trapped. I'm staring into the void. Hello? 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 Oh, okay. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Left, I guess. No, not left. Oh my god, let me on, let me on. Okay, bye. I hope there's like multiple endings to this game. I have a feeling there isn't, but there might be, and if there is, I'll definitely play through it again. It's fun. It's fun to get spooked. I can't run. It's not good. It's very not good. Oh, now I can run. Celeste. Batteries. I haven't got enough of them. I've picked up so many batteries, it's ridiculous. I don't think I'm ever going to run out. Plus I hardly use my flashlight. Pretty conservative with it. Oh, that's really trippy to look at. Can we actually go up here? We're going to take the bandages off now. You have to be brave for her sake. Just smile and tell her it's okay. It's bad, I know, but You have to be brave. No, no, stop. Come back. She's still your daughter. Come back. I've got no idea what any of these notes really mean. I'm gonna go this way, see if I can actually go up here. No, I can't. Damn it. That looks so trippy. The curvature on this is weird as. Looks like an MC Escher painting. It's really cool. Doesn't make much sense, but it looks cool. Hey Glitchcraft, wait, what's going on, man? Better get spooked, my friend. It's a really weird falling animation. So slow, the animation. It doesn't seem like he's in distress at all. Okay, we just went down a slip and slide. It's another one of these. Some burnt people. No, I haven't. I actually have not played. The only Resident Evil I've ever played is 5. I haven't played any of the others, and I completed 5 because I bought 5 when it came out on Xbox 360, and I liked it a lot. But I thought everybody told me it was like the worst one, so even though 6 apparently was worse, I think, but 5 was like the worst one at the time apparently. Like 4 is a lot better. I've seen gameplay of 4, and I've seen a little bit of 7, and a tiny bit of 6, but I haven't seen anything on 3, 2, or... Well, actually, I've seen a little bit of 2 now that I think about it. But I've got 1. I have Resident Evil 1, but I've never played it. I was going to play that soon, actually, because I'm playing spooky games at the moment. Is that him? I'm assuming that's him. Yep, definitely him. Can I get through here? Please tell me I can get through here. Nope. Fuck. I'm so dead. Oh, okay, that's a bit anticlimactic. He just kind of picks you up. This is actually a VR game, but I'm obviously not playing it in VR. My cousin has VR, but I don't have VR. If I had... This game was free, so I really wish he had, because he doesn't have live, PlayStation Now or whatever. I think I was meant to die there, because this took me to a completely different place. I don't know if the deaths are scripted or not in this game, because every time you die, it almost always takes you to a different place, except for like a few other sections earlier in the game. And like, it didn't really look like there was anywhere for me to go before. Oh shit, this is new. Yeah, I'll try it at some point, but I have to buy it for my cousin, so I'd only be able to play it sometimes, and I wouldn't be able to stream it, because I don't have a PlayStation Pro. My cousin does, and I could borrow it, but he doesn't have live, and then I'd have to transfer my account over to his console just to stream VR games, which I could do one day if he lets me do it, but I doubt he will. He'll be like, oh, I don't know, because he's pretty protective of his stuff. Yeah, it's pretty average natural light though, it's very orange, charred. I'm assuming it's because of the big fiery man. He took us to his domain or something. Yeah, there's been birds in the game a few times. Flying birds. There's been a dead bird. A bird got stabbed earlier in the game, and then she like spat like yellow, like some weird fiery blood out of it that was similar to what the guy looks like, the fiery dude. I don't know what to call him, but I'm gonna call him Burning Man, I guess. Because this game's very hippie in its notion of messages and stuff. Or it's horror. The messages, the written messages are all horrifying, but like not horrifying, but they're meant to be horrifying. And then, okay. We're definitely entering the void now. And then yeah, the pictures you pick up are very trippy. Like all the notes that you get, all the things that they say with the pictures are all very what's the word? What's the word for like something this is pretty cool. They're all pretty spacey, but I'm looking for like a much more intelligent word, but I can't think of it right now. Resident Evil 7 looks really scary, but it's not... I don't really like playing games that are going to make me scared necessarily. This is actually just really cool. Like, all these visuals are fucking awesome. This game's weird. It's more frightening than horrifying. Glad you're getting spooked. Spoopified. Not the statues. This looks so cool. I love this effect on the ground. I'm not sure if you can even hear me because the music's so loud, but I think it's turned in my headset a bit. I can barely hear myself. Change faster. What the fuck? Oh, this is so fucking trippy. I wish I was in VR right now. I feel like I'm tripping on acid or something. Holy crap. That looks awesome. That dancing people, oh yeah, that dancing people mask. Can I step off the boat? I can't. Weed does not do this. Weed does not create these kind of visuals. I wish. Yeah, that's definitely more like acid or mushrooms, that kind of trip. Weed does not do that. Wish weed did that. That'd be fucking dope. Pardon the pun. No, I'm still on the boat. Space cake would maybe do it. Weed brownies and shit might do it, but normal weed won't. If you're just smoking weed, there's no way you'd get visuals like that, unless it was like your first time and you smoked a shit ton. It's hard to get visuals when you're just smoking it, I think. Like you have to like kind of close your eyes and imagine it a bit, rather than it just kind of popping up like that. Oh yeah, esoteric was the word I was looking for. A very, very esoteric photo description. It's like whenever you find a photograph and then they start talking, it's all very esoteric. Shit. Okay. Just a shadow. passing through. I'd love to try and do this game without getting killed. So I don't even know if it's possible, because it seems like they're scripted deaths. Don't let them see you. Okay, that's pretty obvious. Oh, I should have left that on. That would have been nice to have some music. Oh god. Well, come this far. Oh, it's a respawn door. Never mind. Let's found those. I hate how close the noises sound. It's very hard to, like, tell where they are. Don't you forget about me. He was there at the end. Don't you forget about me. It takes all night to dig it up, and all you get for your trouble is a box of cold cuts. You say you want a pig, but it don't work like that, son. The crank only turns one way. That sounds like a reference to Saw. You said pig, I guess, but I don't know, cranks and pigs makes me think of Saw. So many batteries. If I run out of batteries, that's a fucking miracle. That would be a bad thing to be crazy to run out of batteries on stage. Are they eating something? Oh, there's 3 of them there, Jesus. I guess this was in case you missed the messages in the other house. Well, that one just moved really quick. That's very rare. Oh fuck, he's coming for me. I don't think he really came for me, but he saw me. More batteries, Jesus. This will be a respawn door, probably. Yeah, respawn door. still obvious. I really wish I was playing this game in VR. It'd be so much scarier in VR. I'd be turning my head around like every corner. I probably will play this game in VR one day. I'll get it on I'll probably buy it on my cousin's VR. It's probably pretty cheap. I think it's only like 15, 20 bucks or something. It's definitely worth it. It's very cool, very spooky game. I might buy it. I don't know if I will or not, but I will one day if I can get him to get live, or I can borrow his PlayStation Pro. I mean, I could get one myself one day, but it's so expensive. I don't really think it's worth the money, in my opinion. My little sister's got one as well, but she got like a PC one, and it was really expensive, even more expensive than the PS4 one. No entry? Ha! Won't stop me. Dude, they just give batteries like they're fucking candy. A respawn door? I'm assuming it is. Sure is. Had to be sure.
Buddy, is that you? Oh, you made it. I can't believe it. What? Buddy? The hell? I can't be. You look so old, but you're not. Wait, buddy. I don't know what's going on here. You just gotta find Dana, man. She can figure this out. You should go. I'll go too. Okay?
Those animations are actually, even though it's just back to this, I like how the way he looks. I reckon that would look a lot better. He'd probably look a lot more fluid in VR, I imagine. I think this game's meant to be played like normally without VR. It was a game that's designed for it.
Ready?
For VR, I mean.
You can do this. I know you can.
So we've been getting phone calls. That guy that called us at the start. That guy that called us at the start, we've been assuming it's been our friend this whole time, but I assume now, because of that little scene there, that it was actually just us talking to ourselves on the phone, and the phones were just ringing and there was like static on the other side. We were just talking to ourselves the whole time. And I don't know what could be more spooky than this. I honestly don't think there's that many games that are more spooky than this. Maybe Resident Evil 7 in VR would be pretty fucking scary, I guess. And yeah, someone would have to donate a lot of money for me to be able to afford a VR. Someone would have to donate like at least $1,000. Wait, maybe not at least $1,000. At least like 500 bucks probably, which is pretty crazy. The most I've had donated is like 40 or something. That's the only I had someone offer to pay me 50, but they never did. But it's fine. I don't mind. It doesn't worry me. I don't do this for money or anything. If people want to donate, it's their prerogative. It's obviously greatly appreciated, but it's not. Obviously, I don't ask for it. There is a notification that pops up, like the Nightbot will say if you want to donate, help, like do that. But he's obviously not trying to force you into anything. These things, I guess. I don't know what else to call them. Besides, they look more like deer heads to me, tree heads. They're like weird deer skulls. They're like human skulls with deer wood antlers. Oh fuck, they're everywhere. There's heaps of them up there. Probably heaps of them up here too though. There is. Fuck, they're everywhere. Jesus, what am I supposed to do? They're blocking all the paths. Could go that way, I guess, but that looks like the way I came. I mean, that was the way I came, but I wasn't sure if I explored everywhere. What am I supposed to do? They're blocking every way to go. Noises they're making they don't sound very pig-like to me. They're more like predator mixed with a cougar or something. Or the Grudge sounds, because they make like those. Oh, no. It's more like a, what do you call it? That kind of noise. Alright, got my flashlight was on. I still haven't used, I think I've used one battery this whole stream so far, and I picked up at least 5. Oh wait, is that him? That must be him. Burning Man's coming for me. Oh, yeah, that's the noise I make whenever I climax. Oh no, not the piano. No time to stop, look behind us. You surely can't follow us on this bridge, right? Good, you can't. Haha. More batteries, Jesus. Is there a way I can check how many batteries I have? No, there's not. Maybe I'll just keep my flashlight on all the time. I don't think I'm ever going to run out. I don't know, maybe I should turn down my gamma, because I can see really well. I don't really need the flashlight. I don't know, this place is kind of bright though. Oh god. Why are we so damn slow? Run faster, buddy. Oh, Jesus. Jeebus, help me. Dana. Oh, he stopped chasing me. I'll come find you in a minute, Dana. I gotta check this house. Or is this just a respawn point? I think it might just be a respawn point. Why is it even giving me the option to open that? It is kind of like that actually. It's very similar to that. That effect of getting chased. Slenderman was heaps spooky back in the day. I took that to school and scared so many people with that game. The first one anyways. The first one wasn't that good obviously, but it fucking scared the shit out of people.
Are you sure? Have you thought this through? You want to put everything back together, but it doesn't come without the pain. I thought I was over you, but I have to admit, it was great seeing you after so long. Maybe I was wrong about us.
I don't know when this game came out, but the graphics are surprisingly nice.
I don't know.
She looks really good.
Come see me when you've made up your mind.
She looks better than like the characters in Call of Cthulhu, and the animations on her are way better, and her lip sync and everything. honestly, some of the best character animations I've seen, realistically, for like in a game. Wasn't staring at her boobs, staring at her pretty face. I was looking at her voice, her what do you call them? I was looking at her mouth mostly because I wanted to see how good the lip sync was. Hadn't really paid attention to it before. Oh, I ran out of batteries, finally.
I think in the core of humanity is good. People say, let me see all the evil. Even the evilest person will have an animal, dog. I'm talking, we got some evil people who, well, even society, as great as we are, will say they're evil. They did evil things, even the children, whatever. But they might have a dog. Why? Because they can show something love. I think that we are all made of love. Well, I believe at the core of every human being that exists is love.
I support this message that we are all made of love. That should be the new slogan of Commercial Hippie. We're all made of love, man. The stillness inside all of us coalesces to make one love, you know what I'm saying? Totally, man, that's rad. Oh shit. Burning Man, can we go to your festival? Heard it's pretty sweet. Looks like the final boss fight, what's going on? Looks like a scarecrow kind of. Oh, he's got a briefcase. Can we go inside? Okay. Wow. Not creepy in the slightest. That looks like a kid. What's with his hand? Can't run. Oh, there's Dana.
When I came back, this was all I found. A dead planet left of you but ashes. So I went away, and I tried to forget you.
This is what Burning Man will look like in 1,000 years when the sun burns up. But it'd probably be way more than 1,000 years before the sun burns up,
But then,
you know what I mean?
I thought, maybe I did want to see you again, so I created a place for you to come back to. This place. I'm sorry, I couldn't remember every detail of how it was. It's just been so long. Now it's up to you. You need to decide whether there's a way forward.
I want to look at your lip sync. It's so damn good. That damn lip sync. It's so much better than what I'm like currently used to with Call of Cthulhu. Because in Call of Cthulhu, it is horrible. It is like some of the worst lip sync I've ever seen. And that game literally came out a few days ago. And it's a AAA title. And this is an indie title, and the lip sync is way better. Hello? You? Nina?
You see, you have to choose whether he lives or he dies. Whether everyone lives or everyone stays dead.
everyone isn't dead. There was heaps of people.
I'm sorry.
Before the video, there was other people that were alive. Whoa, this looks really cool. Holy shit, the visuals are amazing in this game. This looks so good in VR, my god. Is she a statue? I don't like how it's off-center. Why is it off-center? Where am I going? Am I meant to be floating? Oh, okay. It's realigning me now. That was a bit weird. Why did it go off-center in the first place? She has turned into a statue. Can I run back? Bye. I can't. Can't run anywhere before it. Honestly, I think this game has like I only got like a brief look at the lip sync, but it looked better than any other indie game I've ever played. And the character animations look really good too. Besides the main character that you play at. Oh no, this looks alright.
Ah, you made it. I knew you could. Buddy, I talked to Dana. I hate to tell you this, but she says this is it for you, pal. You're on the wrong side of the mirror. You and this place, you're gonna go away. But as for where I go, that's all up to you. Take my hand, and I get a second chance. All of us get a second chance. That hammer, that's the other choice. But you don't need to use that, because I've changed. I've learned so much from you. That bully in the sewers, you did the right thing. I see that now. And at the theater, you did everything you could, and all the other things you did in the city. I get it. I understand who I need to be. It's your call, buddy. We're asking you to pull us out. It's what you're here for. Come on, buddy. Take my hand.
Do I even have... Oh, I have an option to break it. Okay. This is a pretty key, pivotal moment. Break the mirror? You really want me to break it? That'll, like, kill everyone, probably. He's saying it'll... If I go with him, it'll save everyone.
Make it a good one.
Alright, if that's what you want me to do. I don't mind. I'm definitely going to play this game again if this is, like, a key pivotal. Because I'm assuming it changes the ending completely. Alright. Let's go smashy.
What are you doing?
He probably will betray me. That's what I am thinking.
You're throwing it all the way. Don't do it. Don't do it, buddy!
Oh, I didn't even make the animation of breaking it. Nihilist. That was the trophy I just got. Oh, that's it. I should have kept playing it. I got told it was 5 hours long. That was like not even fucking 3 hours. Must have run through that really quick. How long have I been streaming for? Because the last stream went for an hour and 40 minutes. So yeah, it was like 2.5 hours roughly. That's crazy. I got told it was 5 hours long, according to like a post that I read online. What? Maybe the other ending was longer. Man, that's honestly a little bit disappointing. It's very short. I was expecting it to be twice the length than it was. I thought this was a really great game. It was really designed. It was designed very well. It had really awesome visuals towards the end. Very trippy stuff. Honestly, you didn't see the nightmare fuel that was in the first episode. If I play this game again, which I probably will, just to see what the different endings like, it was very, very bizarre. Like, there was people in animal masks that were like fucking each other, and well, you didn't actually see them fucking, but like you saw them pretending they were fucking basically. And then one of them was fucking a TV at one point, and heaps of other shit that was just really fucked up. And there was heaps of people beating each other up. Copyrighted credits? How's it copyrighted? Oh, the music probably, you're right. Music might be copyrighted, but I don't... The credits can't be copyrighted. This is like me crediting them, realistically. Like, I like having the credits roll through on a game that I complete, because it makes me feel like I'm actually, you know... This is my way of saying thank you, is just showing off the credits. Obviously, if you don't want to watch them, you can skip ahead. Well, if you're watching live like you are, you can't. But I mean, for most people that watch it afterwards, they can just skip ahead and skip all this, but... I like sitting through the credits at least once for a game that I've completed. Plus, I like to see if something happens at the end of them, because sometimes if you skip them, something doesn't happen, but then if you don't skip them... Voiceover cast, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, there's only 5 voice actors. That's pretty crazy, because there was some pretty different voices that were being used. Like, there was at least 4 or 5 different voices on the photo cards. The photographs. Man, there was actually a lot of people that worked on this game. These credits are pretty long. I thought it was more of an indie studio game. Man, so much work must go into creating a game. It's ridiculous. All of the social media dudes are actually guys. That's interesting. None of them were women. Usually the social media team has at least one girl. Trying to look for a funny name, but I can't see any. John Fletcher. It's not very funny. Kristen Snell. Snell's a bit of a weird last name. I think it's nearly over now. You can kind of tell when credits are getting towards the end, just by the way they structure them. Wow, it's so annoying that they have to put PlayStation copyright store at the end of all of them. It looks so bad. Oh, that's it. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. That was it for a second. Yeah, I will. That's what I meant. I was gonna restream it because I want to see what the different ending is, and I honestly think it's obviously the game will be fairly much the same, but I think that it'll be really good if I can get a few more people to come watch this, because I think it's a very good game to stream, and obviously my reactions won't be as good as the first time, but it will still be like I'll still be somewhat scared, and there'll be parts where I'll be able to go different ways than when I went the first time. But I think the game is pretty straightforward for the most part, which is a bit disappointing. There isn't many like different different branching paths, except towards the end there was more. Like the start of the game is very linear. Like there's not many optional places to go. I think I found nearly every collectible as well, except for maybe like a few. I seem to have found a lot of them. They weren't very well hidden, but the game was very linear. Well, you could just watch the VOD. Evilly, like if you want to, you could just go back and watch the because I only uploaded it like 6 hours ago, so it should be up on the channel that you can watch it whenever you want. If you don't want to watch me do it again from start, my reactions were better the first time as well. I don't think I'll be able to have as much genuine kind of like fondness and bizarreness that I did with the first. Oh, the first time though, I was talking to Bane the whole time, so it would be nice to kind of talk to you as well as playing it for the first time. It's not long. It's like less than 2 hours. That's not that long. It's a lot shorter than most of my streams. Most of my streams go for like 3 or 4 hours. Honestly, I'd start another game straight away, but I can level select actually. That's interesting. Start, terminal. Wait, there's actually a fair few levels. I'll just quickly show you if you want. This looks like the one. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I don't have any current progress. It just says new game. People. Yeah, I'll just show you the part that I was talking about. This is like the really fucked up part. Takes a little while to load. Here we go. This is the best part. It's right, it's literally in the exact spot I was actually talking about with the fucking TV and shit. Hey mate, what's going on? Oh shit, okay. Can I come in? These two playing piggyback. This is the most fucked up one. That's a headless corpse that she's like giving a lap dance. That's he just fell over. That's honest. This is honestly the most fucked up part of the whole game, and this one visual right here is the most fucked in my opinion. It's the only time that you see a headless corpse in the whole game, and it's just like this, which is really fucked up. It doesn't get much worse than that, but this guy's getting right into it. Yeah, I didn't see the high five. That's like pretty funny. Slap on the TV is good as. Gets right into it. The most boring one. These ones just like that's all they do. I don't know why. This one's like the most unrealistic one. I don't know why that's a thing. This one's so funny though. He fucks that TV endlessly as well. Slapstick to it. I love that. Yeah, dance, horseman, warman, whatever you are. Go on, go peep on someone. Who are you peeping on? Same people as last time? Oh yeah, you are. You're peeping on the piggyback riders. That's what he likes. Poor man likes piggybacks. Here we go. Brave! Look at that sheep. He's like, ooh, you want this ass? Look at this guy. So fucked up. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, there's a note on the wall. I'm not sure I got that last time. Oh no, yeah, I didn't read that. It's just a really fucked up, stupid note. Oh, you wish you looked as good as me, girl. Move over. Hey, look at that. It's even got like a hole in the butt. So fucked up. I'm gonna see what happens if I shut my torch on these guys. If anything happens. No, this looks like it.
time I was down that way, I got so messed up, I think I killed him.
I think I killed a hobo.
Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go.
I didn't actually pick up on that last time I talked to him. Anyways, I'm gonna back out from this level. I'm gonna go to the last level and see what... I would do a second playthrough of this, to be honest, but I've already showed you pretty much everything that's in the game, and it would just be kind of repetitive. So, like, I'm probably not gonna play through this again, because I can actually just go straight to the last level. Yeah, it's pretty weird. There's some, like, fight scenes, and you can drop a cinder block on a guy at one point, which is pretty awesome. I mean, it's pretty messed up, but it's pretty awesome. And then there's another scene as well where... Actually, I can just show you that scene as well. It's pretty fucked up. I'll just show you it to you. It's pretty weird. It'll take a while to load, but... I just want to see what the different ending is. I'm gonna go through this whole walking scene again though, which is a bit annoying. These visuals are cool.
To choose whether he lives or he dies. Whether everyone lives or everyone stays dead. I am sorry to put this word in Foster's mouth.
I don't even think Dana's real, to be honest. She's like a messiah. Look at that pose. This visual's so cool, I love this. I could honestly watch this on repeat, like, all the time. And that visual that we did when we were in the void, and there was all those crazy visuals that were going on, that was amazing. Do me like your TV. Paint me like one of your French girls. Set me to your favorite channel. Don't use the remote.
You made it. I knew you could. Buddy, I talked to Dana. I hate to tell you this, but...
Use your big remote on me.
She says, this is it for you, pal.
Why is
You're
it
on
sexual
the
evilly?
wrong side of the mirror. You, in this place, you're gonna go away. But as for where I go, that's all up to you. Take my hand, and I get a second chance. All of us get a second chance.
I think it would. I guess it's meant to be kind of esoteric in this moment,
That's
but
the
it'd
other
be
choice.
my choice would be much
You
more
don't need to
affirm.
use
Like
that,
I'd be able to make
because
a much more
I've
affirmative
changed.
choice if there was more people
I've
behind
learned so
him. Like
much
if he
from
was
him.
when he goes all of us, if
bully
like
in the
heaps of people
sewers,
showed up,
you
I'd be like,
did
oh
the
yeah, I'll
right
help you.
thing.
But because he like
I see
seems
that
very
now.
distrusting,
And at the theater,
it's like he's different from me,
you did everything you could, and all the other things you did in the
or at
city.
least he might be. I don't know.
I get it.
Probably the same guy.
I
We're about to find
understand
out.
who I need to be. It's your call, buddy. We're asking you to pull us out.
I don't know why they made this character
That's
so
what you're
ugly
here
though.
for. Thank you, buddy.
Looks like he's crying.
I can't thank you enough.
Whoa. That's
Just
cool.
like I remember. I can't wait to get started.
It's a pretty cool visual. I like that. What's that thing next to me? I'm stuck. I can't move. Yeah, this is a much better ending. Even though nothing really different happened, realistically. guess we got trapped in the mirror though. Oh cool, that actually gave me a trophy as well. 10 gentlemen. I like that, 10 gentlemen. Thanks for watching, guys. I truly appreciate it. Thanks, Evoli, for keeping me company. This was a good stream. I think this game's great. I like how someone tuned in each time I got to the credits. It's been funny. No, I don't like the way he says, though, I can't wait to get started. That seems very, like, inconspicuous to me. Honestly, like, my idea is that he might be the Burning Man to some extent, because of how big he is in comparison to the world. Not that that's really, I don't know, that's my theory. He's probably the Burning Man. He's like your subconscious chasing you or something, I don't know. It's my best take on it. I think it's all like a dream. I don't really think any of it's real. Seems like it's all in your head. Hey Nikki, you're very late. You missed this whole game. What's going on? It's been a while since you came in. Yeah, pretty much, Evo. Pretty much. Nikki, if you want, because I don't think I am going to stream this game again, because I just don't think my reactions will be good enough, and like I've already seen both the endings now. But you should definitely watch the VOD of this game. Oh, just working. Yeah, I figured that's where you've been. But if you get the chance, watch the VOD of both this stream and the first one. This one goes for just over an hour, and then also the first one goes for nearly 2 hours. So it's all in all, it'll be about a 3-hour viewing experience, and I think it'd be really good to watch. Sorry that I couldn't talk with you along it. You're gonna have to just hear me talking to other people. But I'd highly recommend watching the VOD of this after it's gone live, after it's gone up. Not live, but yeah, because it's a very good game, and I highly recommend anyone to play this. It's pretty cheap. It's an indie game. It's very short, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's very good, very well made. Cool, Nikki. Let me know what you think of it, because it is a very good game. It's a bit fucked up, very strange and fucked up, but it's a really great game. I really enjoyed my time with it. Plus, I got it for free, so I can't complain. I'd honestly buy this for VR, because it looks like a really cool VR experience. Assuming it's not too expensive, obviously. Unlike the VR. The VR is extremely expensive. Anyways, guys, what should I stream next? I'm thinking, because I'm getting pretty into Call of Cthulhu, but it's a little slow paced. It's pretty good. The pacing's actually not too bad, but at some points it dips a bit. Like there's some sections that are very methodical, so you have to find each individual part of the place. Like you have to find each individual clue to progress, and it takes a while. Like that was the last thing I did. I had to find everything in the room, and it took a while. So I could do Call of Cthulhu. Or I could do Resident Evil, Call of Cthulhu. Alright. Yeah, I could do a few other games as well, but what was the other ones? There's a few that I was going to do on computer, like Metro Last Light and Dead Space. I'll probably play them later on today. What else? I'm trying to think what else though. What was the other games? I'm just going to quickly tab out because we're just in the credits, it doesn't really matter. I've already watched the credits once. Not Darkest Dungeon, I wasn't having much fun with that. You know, it's not spooky, but we could do a playthrough of Unravel. I've had Unravel for a while and I haven't played it yet. I've been saving excuse me, I've been saving it to do stream on, which would be really cool. Or we could do The Last of Us. That'd be good too. Maybe, because I haven't streamed that game yet. Other than that, we've only got a few other series that we need to finish off. Oh, Oxenfree, that was the other game. Oh, yeah. Well, I've never played Resident Evil, so I wouldn't be against Resident Evil either. But I'm not a big fan of the Resident Evil games, that's all. So I don't know, I have a feeling I probably won't like it very much. I'd probably rather play Call of Cthulhu. Or we could finish off Vampire, or the second playthrough of Vampire. There's not much else to really play though. Dark Souls 3, Skyrim on Twitch maybe, Dishonored 2 we could play again, Mafia 3, Witcher 3, maybe Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War we could finish off, Ni no Kuni 2 I could play if people really want to see that. That's about it though. I've only got the first one, the first Resident Evil. Nikki, what are you still there? What would you like to see? Out of all those games I just mentioned, if you can remember them all. I've said a fair few. I can message you on Discord if you like, or on Snapchat, all the lists anyways. Never seen the first one. Well, I've never played it. I think I've seen a little bit of it, maybe like a tiny amount, but honestly I don't know. Oh, you're gonna go sleep, okay. Well, I'm still gonna keep streaming because I'm doing the octuple stream, but you can watch the VODs back if you like, after they've gone up. Or you can just wait till I stream again. I'll be streaming Call of Cthulhu tomorrow, definitely, if I haven't already finished it later today. So if you want to see that, then yeah, you'll definitely be able to see that. And Resident Evil I could save until you're back on if you want. Like, I could save that until you're back awake, because I don't really need to play it for the octuple stream. I've got other games I can play. So I could save that if you want. Wait till you're back up again. If you really want to see it, rather than watching the VOD. I think I'll have to message Nikki on Snapchat. I think she left. Well, so do you want to see Resident Evil and Call of Cthulhu, right? Oh yeah, yeah. It's only 10:30 a.m. All right. Good night, Evoli. If you want to watch Resident Evil or Call of Cthulhu, I'll try to save them. I might play Call of Cthulhu again before you're up, but I may not. It'll depend how I feel. Because I'm really getting into Call of Cthulhu, so I want to keep playing it. But it'll be later. It'll be later today. You'll probably be up by the time I start playing that again. Assuming you get back on straight away. I don't know what your plans are tomorrow, if you've got school or whatever. But I assume you don't. You've been up pretty late. Either way, I'll try to save them both for you, if you like. Resident Evil I might just play, I don't know, because I need to do some other games, but I can... Okay, good, thank you, alright. Yeah. Alright, just let me know when you're back on, just message me on Discord, and then I'll start up a Call of Cthulhu or a Resident Evil stream for you. It's no problem. I don't mind doing that. Obviously I have to wait to play Call of Cthulhu, which is a bit annoying. Like I said, I might play Call of Cthulhu, just because I'm really getting into that, but I'll try to save it till later. I'll do my other streams first. We'll see how we go. Alright, thanks again guys, I truly appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again, Evoli, tuning in, keeping me company. And yeah, awesome. Thanks guys, I'll see you soon. Bye for now.